So, is honesty after an affair always the best policy? The other day, I made a video about this that caused kind of a kerfuffle. And basically, I was saying that I think sometimes it makes more sense to keep the affair a secret if it was a one night stand, if it was a long time ago, if there was no STDs, if the relationship has healed, if you, as the person who strayed, have healed and have no intentions of ever cheating again or haven't cheated again, and if you know that it was a profound, horrific mistake and you have basically made corrections in your life to make sure that that would never happen again. I wonder, what's the benefit of telling somebody, hey, 20 years ago I had a one night stand, just thought you should know. People hated this answer. Some people understood. And I think the reason why people were really scandalized by this is that we think that honesty is always the right answer. And I want to point out again that I think sometimes there's some gray areas. Now, I will always be an advocate for full disclosure, right? Tell the truth, get everything out on the table, get all the secrets out. I do think that secrets are like termites that destroy your relationship. But I'm cautious because affair recovery is extremely painful. And so many people have told me through the years in my clinical practice and even on these videos, I wish I never knew. I wish I could erase the memories. I wish he had never told me. And I want to be respectful and thoughtful about that mindset. So, what is the benefit of telling somebody that you strayed 20 years ago? Should you be honest about that? Well, now we know from research that you really should, because the data shows us that if you keep any kinds of secrets, that basically that makes the probability of you getting a divorce almost twice as high. So you should come clean. Even after 20 years, you should tell your partner the truth. Exactly why that's a factor, we will have to dig into that differently. But people will kind of give me a hard time about this answer. And they'll say, geez, Kathy, your morals are terrible. You should tell people to always tell the truth 100% of the time. And to that, I think we should all be sensitive to the fact that life is not black and white. There are tons of gray areas, and rarely is there only one answer. We want life to be black and white because it makes life simpler for us. But people and relationships are much more gray than they are black and white. So, do what works for you. Be careful about judging other people. Sometimes their answer is not the right answer for you, and vice versa.